Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Duffy, and I want to talk to you today about writing your name. So, in your packet of things, some of you had lined paper with your name already on it, and some of you have just a tablet paper like this or just lined paper. And you are going to practice your name and then take a picture of it and publish it on Seesaw so that all of us, all of the teachers can see it. And what I want to talk to you about today is your name. A name always begins with an uppercase letter. So my name is Mrs. Duffy. There's the first part, here's the second part. So the M in Mrs. and the D in Duffy are uppercase letters. But the rest of my letters are lowercase letters. Now the F is tall, but that's not a capital or uppercase F. That's a lowercase f. Okay? And you notice how in between my first and my second part of my name, there's a finger space in between. So I wanted you to notice this in your name because today you are going to use that special paper that you have and you are going to write your name. First, you'll trace the one that's there. If you have that lined paper that has one that's there, you'll trace it very neatly. I'm using a marker so that you can see, but what do we always write with, my friends, especially for handwriting? We always write with a pencil because pencils can be erased. If I make a mistake, I cannot erase a marker, can I, or a pen? So please use a pencil when you're writing today. See how neatly and carefully I am tracing. And when I'm tracing, I'm staying on those lines that are the example. And I'm making sure my letters are sitting on that bottom line. They're touching the bottom line. Now you'll notice that this paper, it has a little space in between the lines. The lined paper that we might have given you does not. So you're going to have to skip lines. But then you are going to write it just like the practice one, or just like the one that's on your name card that you received from your teacher. It was attached to your bag, wasn't it? Now, this one has a space in between, even though it looks like mine's a little bit different. I think I'm writing a little bit skinnier on this one. But do I have tall and short letters? I do, don't I? Notice my Y is a letter that goes below the line. The letter Y goes below the line, the letter P goes below the line, and Q and G. So if you've got any of those letters, you're going to want to do that. Am I done? Nope. I'm going to skip that area again, and I'm going to make it again. I'm not going to rush. I want to do a very neat job. Mrs. Duffy. Of course, you're not writing Mrs. Duffy. You're writing your name. There's my finger space again in between my first and my last name. Now, why do you think that we do this? Well, our name is pretty important. And if we can write it as neatly as we can, all the other letters that we make will get better and better too, and they'll be neat also. So I'm going to write this 2 more times. Then I'm going to take a picture of it on Seesaw and send it. All right, happy writing, friends.